get mad that this person that you made a mod without permission won't give you. Baby, they didn't ask to be there. That does not make them obligated to do shit.
Okay, Bella, I'm finna go diamond paint, but I'm listening to this.
All right, good luck with it.
I'll be back if I hear some shit I want to comment on.
Oh, okay, sugar, but yeah, let us see how that's going too, though, because I seen it first done in Tyra's live. I think that's pretty fire.
Yeah, I'm into it now. Okay, I'll let you see. Bye.
All right, sugar. Thank you. All right, let's keep going.
Don't work like that. Just don't. And threatening to unmod me at any point because you feel like the support ain't this, that, and the third. You think I'm gonna show up for you at No. You crazy. Ain't nobody doing. That's why my space, everybody that's modded, nobody are modded. Oh, they know. Right, Dior? They know I ain't modded because they want to be. And they fuck with me and I fuck with them. Period. So, I'm just saying.
The subliminal messaging of hope I get unis and tigers and bears and so I'm curious as to.
All right, so Jay, so you're not confused. The conversation is about whatever you said as far as your battle with Nikki Sweets, that you was telling them to make sure they throwing hella gifts for you, long story short, and they felt like you was being shady to your mods.
Why would you think that you would get that from your mod in a battle if they're not doing that, when you're actually live and providing content, whatever said content is for the room?
That's a good question.
I will say this. You can be one of my people. If you're not battling somebody and I find the battle to be very entertaining for me, I'm not
Yeah, unless it's a whole different battle. But, yeah, what up, Jade?
Okay, so wait, what is the conversation?
Okay, so, yeah, from what I'm seeing, it says, Jade shades her mods for throwing big gifts at other creators of battles. And they're having the conversation because Messy Mel came into the live and apparently it was that you were shading your mods, telling them they need to give you like 20 lions or whatever like that. Don't know what the conversation was, so do you know what you're talking about?
Yo, I really don't. I don't even battle. I'm not a battler. I don't battle. I don't do none of that. That shit was just fun between me and Nikki. There was nothing serious for me or Nikki. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it would. Anyway. Okay. So I see what's happening. It's a conversation between who?
Okay. So the conversation is HB. Erica is who's talking.
Of course, the victim. Go ahead.
And then there's just a few people in the panel, but I think Erica was the only one that chimes in so far from what I can hear.
Okay, gotcha. So pretty much they're recapping piss. They're creating more piss to recap. I got you. No problem, because Jade has never, ever shaded my mods for... I don't even ask my gifters to support, which is why y'all don't see me in box battles and battle series or none of that shit. The biggest thing lately has been throw a heart me, which is 1/8 of a fucking penny. Now, if I make a joke in reference to a battle coming up and me saying, y'all make sure y'all come on, I want all the big... That's just a motherfucker playing around. You get what I'm saying? So this is just somebody looking for something. I don't know.
You heard everything that was said as far as like people scouting for people's big gifters.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm listening to. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? Okay. Because who that's my thing. I don't know who gift what because I don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? I don't care. I didn't know who HB's big gifters were. Like, I never spoke on this whole thing from before. So I didn't know who HB's big gifters were.
That was about Jay. It said Jay shades her mind. So yeah, it is about Jay.
Yeah, I don't shade my mods. What I have been doing is cleaning house. I need good mods. I'm trying to build something over there. I'm not looking for nobody's motherfucking supporters. I do my motherfucking music live with 1, 2, 3 people.
What's wrong with the mods you had? When did you realize that there was an issue with them? Why did the change come at a certain time? Why y'all hoes be lying so much? Why y'all just can't keep it the fuck real? Not a battle was just some shit to do. When y'all get y'all ass tore up in these battles, y'all quit to say, I was just fucking around. That shit wasn't serious to me. But you was promoting that motherfucker for 7 straight days. Every hour on the hour, around the hour. What was wrong with the mods before me and Nitra battle? That's what I want to know. Why house wasn't getting cleaned up then? What's with the sudden change? I'm talking about a 24-hour or less sudden change. Stop the cap. Go ahead, Chloe.
People in that motherfucker, and I do them damn near every day, so that I can grow my audience, because that's what the fuck it takes. Listen, y'all gonna believe what the fuck y'all want to believe. Go for it. All of my mods. Listen, if you don't want to be a mod for me, unmod yourself. It's that simple. I don't force my mods to do shit. I do giveaways specifically for my mods. If my mods come to me for some shit, I'm not a showboater. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know where this notion that I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying, shading people's top. I don't give a fuck. They've been HB's top gifters from the list that I saw. That ain't got shit to do with me. They don't get them. Those aren't my top gifters. You understand what I'm saying? HB's top gifters are not my top gifters.
Hold on.
Spicy.
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Listen. I mod for Jade. I threw big for you. Who else is she talking about?
Yep, yourself and
I heard what she said over, I think it was Manny's, if I'm not mistaken. So I went over to Manny's and asked her, was she talking about me? She said no. But days later, I keep hearing her talk about her mods. I'm a mod of hers. I threw big in your battle. Who else could she be talking about?
She was talking about the 3 of you. And like
I know this.
Yeah.
You're not gonna you can't gaslight me. I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah. I said the same thing. It's just because you don't outright say something, you guys, does not mean we're gonna sit here and be stuck on stupid with you. It's not happening. That's all Nisha said without the BS. Because she's also one of those people.
HP, let me just be clear, because I don't like being up on these bitches for very long. Let me just be clear. I don't like to openly talk about my finances and money and how the fuck I move in the real world. I'm not about to do it on this app. I gift who I want to gift when I want to gift them. There's nobody can tell me what to do, when to do it. You can't bully me into that shit. If anything, you're going to keep me from ever wanting to support you. Coming across with a strong hand, telling your mods what you should and should not do. No, I'm not going to mod myself. You're going to have to stand on business. If you don't want me to mod for you, because I'm not going to be gifting you, because I need to find out and see if that's who you were talking about was me, then so be it.
Yeah, and I think that's all Nisha was saying before she got attacked, is that it was just kind of convenient. The timing was very convenient, being that Pimples herself and Spicy Cute was some of my biggest gifters in that battle, and I appreciate y'all's support. And that's just what it was. You get what I'm saying? So it's not their fault that you ain't put no name on it, but like Spicy Cute said, she's too old for the BS. Nisha's also y'all should know by now, a very straight to the point person. You ain't got to say shit. If she's picking up what you're putting down, you always have gifted me, Pimples. That's true. And I know you from $2 space, and that $2 ain't never complained about shit that her people do for anybody on the app, because she understands as well how this goes, and that these people don't belong to us, and what they do with their money, they do with their money. She be right there along with y'all, sending gifts as well. So I think that's just what it is. So that's all Nisha was saying from the beginning. But at the end of the day, Nisha was not the person who sent that messy mail that morning, and I feel like she's still getting the blame for it. But she didn't. Nisha, if you're in here, can you come up? Yeah, that's why I got bread. That's why she don't ever have to watch nobody goddamn. That's why she never watched nobody motherfucking pockets. The people with it typically don't. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Unbiased. Not OE number one. Queen Jules. And you guys, for y'all that don't know, me, Manny, and Bryson has a big battle tonight. It's going to be thoroughly entertaining, okay? Those two are beefing right now. Let's just hope that the battle lasts longer than a minute, okay? So let's just hope that the damn battle lasts longer than 1 minute. Go ahead, Nisha.
No, I was saying that when she had said, I'm the reason why these lies are getting started about her when it comes to gifting is because of me and my outbursts.
Wait, so, okay, so when was this?
This was this morning. She said this. She had texted me this, that this is the reason why all this is happening is because of my outbursts when it came to after your battle and me going up there. But at the end of the day, you did make that statement about the mods. I just put two and two to fuck together.
Right, because it's like, how are you supposed to take it? You're talking about mods, and we're thinking, like Spacey Q just said, I'm thinking, what mods are of Jade through Big and HB's thing, and you're thinking, you think about yourself, and you spoke up. That's where I said, I get it. Exactly, Spicy Q. It's not hard. It's not hard.
Exactly.
You don't even have respect enough to even just directly say it. And the reason you won't directly say it, because you know how delusional you'll sound about telling grown folks where to spend their money that they worked hard for. None of these people are obligated to us. Tonight, I might lose my battle. Nobody that showed up last time might not show up today. It don't make a fucking difference. These people do not belong to us. Their money is not.
But HB, this is what I'm not going to do is sit here and for her to sit here and say she didn't even know who your gifters were. How the fuck she didn't know when she threw you a gift?
And she spoke to it. Thank you, Majestic Baby. She spoke to it. She spoke to it when she said, I was right there. I was right there. I said something. I was right there. I seen them. I ain't say nothing then. We were right there. Yeah, she said she saw it on the list. When she addressed it the following day when we said something, or 2 days later, she said she saw them. I was in there with them. How you know I didn't see them? I was in there. I sent something too. You knew. Okay, so then they're not wrong. Exactly. It's very calculated. It's weird. So yeah, that's just odd. It's very, very, very odd. Let's keep listening to the clip because I heard it gets interesting as well.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is, I don't understand. Okay. And then when I respond, it'll be too much. But you see the poking, picking, and prying. Hey.
Bias said, our brown people will never learn. Jealousy and envy will not get you nowhere. Nowhere. This bitch is on here I can't stand. But I love to see us get a bag on this bitch. I love to see everything we be on here doing and going through be worth it in the end when we get a bag on this bitch. Do you understand? I be sitting in panels and screens, and y'all probably know who I'm talking about, people that we don't fuck with each other, but to get our money, because these white people do it every motherfucking day. I don't know why what y'all got a problem. I don't know why y'all have an issue. 2 battles just got, y'all don't think y'all understand. 2 battles just got canceled on me because I'm involved in the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours. And I was really, really upset about it yesterday. And I said, Dasha, fuck that shit. It don't matter. Just work with people who want to work with you. And that's just what it is. The battle went from, it's supposed to be old school versus new school. BK and myself versus Diamond and Nitra. The Kingdom said, nah, we ain't fucking with her. That's gone. Well, Essence said it. That's done. That's out the way. So then it was going to be Diamond, Nitra, myself, Manny. Nitra's traveling. She can't do it. So then it changed to Diamond, myself, Manny, and Bryson. Diamond said, I got to think about it. Not sure what there is to think about because it's the same time, same day. I don't know. So now it's just us 3. It's not going to make a difference. I'm not going to be mad at nobody about it. I'm not going to give a damn. I'm showing up in my battle tonight. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy myself. And that's just it. But you do need to meet people where the fuck you at. But y'all should be able to work together. Some people hate to see you get a bag. I don't. I love to see us get a bag. Every last one of us. I don't like that shit. That hating ass shit. That's why y'all don't be winning on this bitch. Or you know what I mean? Or your season be real short. So I don't know. People like who they like. Yeah, people like who they like. But I am one of those funny acting people. I'm one of those funny acting people. If I show up for you and you don't show up for me for 5 minutes, bitch, you won't see me again. You understand? So I'm just telling you the truth. And I'm letting y'all know now, when y'all do be doing little shit to try to get in the way of a bag of mine, for some very odd reason, I get a bigger one. Every single time. It's not working. It's not working. The bag get bigger. Every time y'all try to get in the way of something, it's just bigger and bigger. So I'm just letting you know. Might as well participate because ain't shit gonna change. But sorry. Bryson's blowing up my phone. And I don't know where the other one is, so he's just gonna have to wait. I'm sure he'll be in here yelling in a minute. But yeah, that's that. Not HB does a little juju. Shut up. Go ahead, Chloe. Be right back. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. But I'm letting you know now. This is piss. I have never said nothing about my mods in no negative light.
I was gonna say, so it sounds to me like you're saying this was this unnecessary dry bone, and now you're hearing the aftermath.
Yeah, well, it's always a dry lion ass bone that's going through messy mail. It's because it's some scary ass bitch that won't say what the fuck they need to say with their chest. You see what I'm saying? Pussy shit. That Cash App message, that messy mail message, that fax machine message shit, it's pussy shit. That's it. It's for scary ass people to be able to say what they want to say because they don't
say something real quick
of saying that shit out their mouth and letting a nigga say what they.
I ain't want none. HB, you know you do a little juju. I like in my Judge Mathis voice. I can smell the juju on you. Okay, drop me down.
She's so funny, y'all. I do not do juju. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. I was watching videos last night before I went to sleep about Rick Owens and his old lady. I don't like to say her name out loud, but and her and Erykah Badu's relationship, and how when they're on these red carpets and stuff and people interview them, they shaking like a motherfucker and they looking at the ground and looking all over so they can avoid. It's so creepy. But no, y'all, I don't do that. Okay, go ahead, Chloe.
They want to say to them. That shit weird.
Hold on, because Candy Girl said it perfectly. Jay has never shaded her minds. She wants active minds, not just people on a list. And that 100% I agree with. That right there. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Because if you're not going to actually do the mod duties, then yeah, no, it's no need to have you on there just to say you have a badge. I agree 100%.
So I'll let you finish doing your thing. I didn't understand.
Anybody been Amadi?
That never happened.
So that's the end of that clip. So has anybody been Amadi yet? You guys see what y'all be telling on yourselves. You do it to your goddamn selves.
Two things can be true, HB, in the panel. Two things can be true. On one hand, you have it where, okay, your mods are not doing the requirement job that you need for your business or for your platform. That's one hand. The other hand is that you specifically mentioned the word gifts and money in you possibly unmodding mods if they do not perform, or if they have not given you what you've seen happen in other platforms. That's the other hand. Two things can be true.
Yep, that's facts. But because the reason that it's just obvious as it is because the timing. You did not realize that your mods is not as effective as you would like them to be until after. And the core issue was gifting, the support. The support's not the same. Y'all, what I heard out of her mouth was, y'all be at these other places doing this, throwing tires like lions, tigers, and bears. All I ask y'all for is for a little hand heart or a motherfucking daily heart me or something like that. Y'all can't even do that. That's what I remember hearing. Less than 24 hours.
I heard the same thing. That's what I said. Whenever she had that conversation with Bella, that is one thing, and it could be true for her of what she's looking for, and that's cool. What's not cool is you publicly saying that your mods are not supporting you like they're supporting elsewhere, and that you may have to look into unmodding, or you have issues with your mods that are throwing big gifts in other spaces, but not over in your space. That was heard by me. I heard it.
Yep, I heard it too on a recap. And I didn't know what else to take from it other than what everybody else took from it. And because they did, I knew I wasn't tripping. So, no. Like, It's very weird, unbiased, and diabolical. It is. You don't win like that. I don't know. If I see somebody having something and I want it, for instance, Spicy Cute's always outer space, okay? And I want to go there, I'm just going to position myself to be there. I'm going to do things to help me to get closer to that point. I'm not going to be jealous, you know? Just, y'all know it's okay to also redo y'all's platform. Get rid of the this and that. You could just start doing something different. What's it called? Rebranding it or something. It's okay. You could just switch it up and be like, you know what? I'm going to do more of this and I'm going to do more of that. But don't be biting bitches style, because y'all be biting my shit. Now I be seeing everybody with their little backdrops with the list of things and shit in the backdrop. Like, oh God, girl, I'm going to have to switch it up in a minute, because I like to stand out, girl. Girl, I don't like that. I don't like we're doing what all the girls do. It's okay to rebrand, girl. We got the trailer park over here, girl. We got coochie talk. We do topics. Recap. We recap messy talk. We be doing a lot of different things. Just be likable. Hating ain't gonna get you there. If I see somebody get that much in the battle and I'm like, oh, they're my mods, I'm be like, damn, it's somebody that they like, you know? Let me see what I can do. Let me see how creative I can get over here and make it a little bit more fun, so maybe I can garner that kind of support. Instead of insulting them on the slick side. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. Big brands do it every day. Stanley Cup came out with a Stanley Cup. Oh, the people like that. I've seen all kinds of brands doing the same. Instead of making a commercial and bashing them and making a comparison that theirs have lead and this, all of them got lead. But just, just become competitive. That's all. Don't be player hating. Because, if I hear it, I'm going to call it out. So... And then your mods, strong-minded women, they called it out. So, Sweet Diva said, I believe Dama supports you. She did in Nitra battle, but everyone doesn't support each other. Yes, she definitely did support me, and I am grateful for that. Very grateful for that. Right. So, that's that. I have a mind of my own. I know a lot of us do the same things when we recap, and a lot of us don't. When I recap, I don't give a fuck who you are. You ain't bigger than the program. I told y'all before, it could be Nurse Dawn. I tell my Discord all the time, stay out the mess, because if you have to get clocked, girl, I'm going to be the bitch to do it. I'm not going to be like, well, they're my bitches. I'm not going to recap that. I'm going to stay out of that. No, the fuck I'm not. You're going to be mad at me for a couple of days, babe, because you're going to get clocked upside your head, because you shouldn't have got in it. No, there's no exception. I'm 100% unbiased. It's been times y'all didn't like that I had to defend AJ in a situation. Hey, if I don't see her in no wrong situation, she in a wrong, it's just what it is. I don't care for it. I'm able to do all of that. So that can also be the difference. I ain't gonna have a bunch of think pieces on my panel. Typically, when I'm telling my opinion, everybody's on mute. Okay? We know how it goes over in Jay's house early in the morning. Whatever the queen says goes. And they just ride from there. Baby, I don't do all that. We not doing that over here. Bitch, I disagree. I don't care if all 762 of y'all agree. I'd be like, I see something different going on. So that's just what it is. Yeah, be yourself unapologetically. Not stud queen. I hate when people clock, but when it's their friends, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck who you is to me. Next up, you guys. Let me see. Did nobody send any more skips, Nurse Dawn? Because then I could just pick and choose what I want to pick.
No.
Okay. So, we're going to get Cartel out the way. Cartel is Polka's husband. I've been noticing that he's tagging me in posts so he can go viral. Every day I turn around, I'm tagged in a post of Cartel's. Yesterday I was tagged in something and I finally commented and said, why am I tagged in your post? I have nothing to do with this. So now when he does his recaps on celebrity stuff, he tags me. Yeah, he tags Heartbreaker and hashtag Heartbreaker. And I'm like, why? I guess it pushes him out. I don't know. So yesterday, I come across something so fucking disturbing. If you guys are familiar with the young lady who, when it got her hair done, her eyebrows threaded, Brazilian wax, a tan, nails and toes done, went shopping for new outfits, had a makeup artist booked out there, and decided, I'm going to go to Africa, and that's when I'm going to finish myself. Nigga, cracker. We ain't buying it, okay? Made all of those arrangements for that arrangement. No. Got into an extremely bad altercation, so much so that the resort had to separate the couple. Well, Cartel got online saying, we got to protect this white man because he didn't do nothing to her. She was weak-minded enough, and she decided, after advocating for an individual on Messy Talk, we finna listen to it, don't worry about it. And this is one of the many videos that he decided to tag me in. Mind you, I had not even spoke to this topic yet. So you're tagging me in things so you can go viral. I don't know who you think I am, but you're tagging me in things so you can whatever. So, Chloe, if you can type in Cartel's thing, you'll see the young lady. And, or I'll play it. I'll play it real quick because I got it already queued up. Yeah, y'all, it fucked me up. I was like, this is so sick and disturbing. And you have a black woman that lays next to you, but she like it.
And gang, I want y'all to know, y'all sound real ridiculous right now. Talking about Ashley Janae would have never hung herself because that's what the slave masters did to our ancestors.
1 second.
I mean,
also, I want to read the first comment that he agreed with. The man said, Joe, the husband, is innocent. And she took the trip to Hell Hotel on her own because her days of escorting were winding down. Cartel added him and said, yep. Cartel is accusing this woman of being an escort, by the way, although she was engaged to by this man and etc. But let's just keep listening.
And if she really had that type of thinking down packed, then she would have never been dating a white man because of what white people did to our ancestors. So make that shit make sense. And I'm gonna need a lot of y'all ass to use Google. And I know y'all just saying this ignorant shit because y'all just want Joe McCann to go down for something he ain't do. But again, right, I need y'all to do a Google search because black people that suffer from mental health issues and couldn't take it no more have definitely did to themselves what this young lady did to herself. What y'all said that the slave masters did to the ancestors. I got an example right here. Hold on, I got you. This young lady on my background.
Pretty much, he had an entire live about this. And he compared her to Rizzy. Yes, he did. He compared her to Rizzy. He sure did. He compared her to Rizzy. And that's what he put on his backdrop. Yep, he sure did. accused her of being an escort and all kinds of stuff in the comments, but still made the comparison between her and Rizzy. But that's what I'll be trying to tell y'all. And so black men like that make it easy for women like this young lady to fall in the arms of a cracker like that. Easy. Y'all make it easy. Because this is what we got left. That's why I be eating coochie now. This is what's left. That's what's left. That's why I filed for a divorce. I don't have to deal with this. They make it easy. Because when we see on the internet, when we see white men and black women, it looks like a very soft life, don't it? And they like the black women. They love when the sisters be in their natural form with they froze and they dark skin and all that stuff, right? You can see why a sister would do such a thing. You can. Yeah, be like, I probably wouldn't, but I guess I see. And then you run across Cartel Live and you be like, oh, yeah, I go that way. I'll choose to eat a mite. You know? Yeah. Sick and sad and twisted. Yeah, he's married. He's married to a very insecure woman, though. You know, because she said she felt like everything she's going through on the app was her karma from how she used to troll black women with him. Because Cartel's the same man used to tell black women that they're, in their natural state, they're extremely unattractive. Thank you. And how they require enhancements in every department and all kinds of things like that, all for you to get with a woman that's damn near bigger than you, look like she's physically stronger than you. And she has every black feature, from the rounded nose, the curvy body, the big lips, the natural hair. So the real question is, do you even like her? Because you keep the T-girls in your backdrop. If y'all know what I'm talking about when I say the T-girls, they stay on your backdrop because you was just trolling Cherry to Boom them the other day for their attention. I'm not sure why you would even care what Cherry to Boom them have going on between their legs or in their lives. So I be confused, honey. Yeah, he loves the boys. Let me make something clear to y'all. These men don't like y'all. They don't like y'all. You might gonna go figure out how to like each other. They don't like y'all. Now, if you got a good man, because they exist, they sure do. There's some good men out here that exist, but they're gone. Okay? That means they belong to someone else already. They're not just lingering out here. They typically don't last out here. Just, you know what I'm saying? And the good women are out here, but they're done. They're not giving it another shot. They're traveling, they're living life, and they're in love with them now. You understand? Period. So these men like one another. I watch gay corn to get off. Okay, I watch man on man. It's quite intense, by the way. It's quite good. They stand over their heads and drop their sack on their mouths, and they fuck around upside down. It's quite good over there, babe. I see why they be doing what they be doing, how they be doing it. They're better at it, just like girls are better at it. I'm just saying, if I was a man, I'd be on both sides of the fence, love. Bitch, call me D.L. Hughley, ho. Okay? I'd be all over the place. The time I would have. I'm just saying. And I got two faves, if y'all care to know their names, over on X. Because I'm telling you right now, they like each other. They're big, thuggish, ruggish motherfuckers. I saved one the other day because I hate when I have to get on there and take me an hour to find a good video that I want to see. And I be like, damn, bro. So I screen recorded it so I could just simply go back to it. Oh, it's on the phone that we on the live. I just, I'm bi. But when a man pursues me, I be like, like, I'll date a man, but I don't want to freak you. I don't want to do nothing with you. When it's coming down to get time to that part, But the girls, I'm too easy. So these men don't like y'all. That's the topic. That's that. For the cartel, they don't like you. The good ones out here that may like you, that may do you well, you can be safe with them. I know one man right now that I know that I'm safe around and I could trust being around no matter what state I'm in. And I can trust them in every type of way. But even he don't like women. These niggas don't like y'all, okay? You better get to liking each other. Go find you a handsome stud and make it work, babe. Go shop at the store and get you something. Thank you, A-Treasure, for your for your Apple Pay, baby. They don't like you. You understand? I'm just letting you know. You're not going to hear nothing about them hitting no cat. It ain't where it's at. That's not what they want. No shade.
Damn, HB. What you said about number 1, 3, 4, and 5? We know them goddamn dudes. What you said about 1?
We didn't do 3 yet. We didn't do 4 yet. We didn't do 5 yet. We did Cartel. That's what we stuck at right now. We did Laugh at AJ and we did Jade.
Okay, so what the hell happened with Cartel? Did she put him out yet?
Oh, girl, no. He went live making fun of that girl who, it happened in Africa with the white man. And talking about justice for the white man. And girl, yeah, calling the girl an escort and all kinds of things. And even made a correlation with Rizzy. Compared to Rizzy. How you do that?
That nigga. Okay.
But hey, Cherry to Boom them, he's talking about, we finna look into this. The T-girls, you know what I'm talking about. The trans girls, the T-girls. You know we can't say that word. The Transformers, the T-girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Canning them. Okay, canning them. Okay. And what Laugh at AJ do?
Girl, the same thing AJ always do to laugh. Come up and clown on her and laugh. Think it's a bonding moment happening. Bella Live about the Sadari situation about the hair, but Sadari on a whole nother level again this morning, I guess. So
what you think about what they doing to Sadari? I'm sorry, Miss Bradley.
I think something off of Sadari now.
I did not know y'all was live. The
other day I was like, I was on the same page as you. I was like, I don't think that nothing's wrong with Sadari, right? I think she's just trying to be of a help. Thank you so much for the Apple Pay, Tia. I said she's just trying to be some help. But this morning, I'm like, she pissing me off. The shit she was doing with Tim, and she is pissing me off. I don't know if something's going on or
something going on with that lady, and they know it, and it's like, to me, I think this is bullshit. The O'Shea lady coming up there talking about that's Thanos 2.0. I gave and then want everybody to know you gave and then share the back end stories. That's bullshit. And she's gonna tell what Sadari said about Jen. She's itching. She is goddamn itching. She wants somebody to beg her to tell what the fuck Sadari said about Jen so that she can go live, or she's gonna probably look out for your inbox. She gonna inbox you. Here's the stuff because you will bring it on your panel. And pills and potions. That is bullshit. Listen, all these motherfuckers talk about each other. It is what it is. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well, tell me what you said about Jade, because these folks mad with me because
pretty much Spicy Q and Nisha came up and spoke to that. It just was a recap about Bella's live last night and asking her about the support, and Jade saying that she just wanted to clean her mods up. And the point for us was the timing was too convenient. Like right after the battle.
Did she clean them up after her goddamn battle? Did she clean them up after them 40K?
Was it 40K? Because I heard it was 20 something.
It was 40. We watched it last night. It was 43, I think it was. And
she said the battle didn't matter now. She said she was just playing.
Of course, just like they be taking back phase.
Important.
Okay, just like they take phase back and shit. I'm sorry. Let me let you go back to your show. I apologize, everyone. I did not know you guys was live. You guys probably would just want to share me this motherfucker, and I wouldn't know.
Well, y'all, that's a brief recap though for the people who did just come in for the things that we did talk about so far. So yeah, y'all. When it comes to the cartel thing, yes, y'all. These men do not like y'all. These men do not like us. They like one another. Okay, they like one another. I don't care what they look like or none of that. They like one another. Love on yourself. That's why I don't do no men. I would love to, but So next thing on the list is going to be FOE. FOE or Libra, y'all. FOE or Libra. FOE or Libra. Where did the Libra saga take place to? FOE, FOE, okay, FOE it is. FOE it is.
Only I'll say this, and the Observer, I was finna text it back, but bitch, fuck you. Go sell some pussy hoe. Oh, you can't because it stank. Do shit first and maybe you can sell it for 20, half off. Listen, only if you're gonna do, I know you and Miss Nitra and y'all, you know what I'm saying, get money stage, but only do FOE if y'all gonna be, if you gonna clock in like HB clocks in. Because what happened last night was some bullshit. That was some bullshit, and we all know that.
I never need encouragement on clocking in. That's what the fuck I do, honey. So I tell everybody, stay out the streets, get on the sidewalk if you don't want me to clock in. I don't care who you is. You could be my mama. Get on the stay on the sidewalk.
Okay, but get to FOE, because I want to hear what you got to say, because that was some bullshit last night. I'm hot. Anybody else want to say something before I hop down? Oh, I want to say this about Cartel. Cartel chooses strong face bitches because he used to strong face niggas breathing down his motherfucking neck saying, "Get that pussy up, bitch." So that's why he chose to hold it. He don't like cutesy little women. He always, if you ever pay attention, he loved coming out the feminine cutesy little women. I said what the fuck I said.
Yep, I think Cartel wants to be a lady. You guys, so yeah, a lot went on last night in FOE, y'all, and I missed it because I was asleep. Because I told y'all, I'm like an old lady. I be going to sleep at 10, okay? I fell asleep during Coochie Talk, and I'm so sorry about that too. But we had fun. Last night, oh, also, you guys, by the way, hold on. Tonight is Handsome's battle, you guys. Tonight is Handsome battle. Make sure you guys are there. It'll be after me and Bryson and Manny's battle. So make sure you're there. If you want to join, if you're a live host and you got smoke, or you think you do, and you want to join me, Bryson, and Manny tonight, go ahead and let me know so we can add y'all. Other than that, it's going to be us. Again, only if you can handle Manny and Bryson yelling each other's heads off. So yes, theirs is gonna be after. Y'all know Handsome is a new friend of ours, although y'all are not nice to her. She's a new friend of ours. And yes, y'all do. And y'all are gonna be that kind. And y'all are gonna show up. So that's our friend. What time is our battle tonight? Me, Bryson, and Manny's at 6. So it's gonna be kind of early. Yeah, ours at 6. It's gonna be early. So yes, make sure that y'all show up, even if it's to tap her screen or whatever. Yes, Handsome's gonna be the one in the white. The one in the white. So it's gonna be fun. A stud battle, I guess you can call it that. Caution, Kev got clipped real bad for covering FOE. Yeah, okay, we got this, I promise. So we're gonna be nice to her. Y'all are so mean. Anyways, to my back to FOE. Okay, so last night I missed a lot. Now let me tell y'all what I was told. I was told all of them is somewhere. Do y'all know where they at? Atlanta, Miami, where they at? Okay, wherever. They somewhere out of town, child. Right? For Nitra, I think. Like a celebration. Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta. Y'all see, we need one of these comment cousins to learn like recaps like Sweet did, and we can give y'all for them because I'll be all over the place. I just learned this morning. They're in Atlanta. What's the lady name? Top Chef. Top Chef car got towed. From what I was told, Top Chef's car got towed, and it was a preventative thing. Like, somebody could have told her prior, or somebody could have told her. Right? And they didn't. And she came to the app, and she was expressing how she was upset. She was expressing how she was upset. Okay? Shut up, guys, child. Both cars got... She parked in a no parking zone. Oh, so it's either they could have told her before the car got towed, or they could have told her, hey, you can't park there. She parked illegally. She knew it. She said it last night. Got it. She knew not to park there. Okay. See, thank y'all. And I guess she got on the app expressing how upset she was. And Dime got involved. Now, at this time, they said Nitra was asleep on the panel, and she did not hear none of this. And that Dime came up saying that you're responsible for your own car. Don't make dumb decisions. Your car got towed, etc. Now, y'all, I'm gonna try not to be biased because I like Top Shelf. She don't know that. I like her. I think she's so cute to be her age. I think she's so fly. I think she's so like dainty and just, I don't know. She just give me that vibe. She got that vibe. So I'm gonna try not to be biased, okay? So that was that. They said Top was throwing shade at Peach. Sounds like she did. Okay. Now they said Dime came out of nowhere. And then I also heard that Glam came up saying, you got all this money. You said you got all this money and la da 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 da. So you shouldn't have no problem with getting your car back. Aesthetically, yes, but everything else. Yes, aesthetically, I like her vibe. I don't know about nothing else, but aesthetically, I like her whole little vibe. Somebody said Dime is there every day in FOE. Okay. I got it all wrong. Well, can y'all come up and tell me? Because it looks like the clip starts when the drama goes. Forget about it. Chloe, go to Mommy Money. Shout out to Mommy Money for this clip. Go to Mommy Money and let's just play it from there because I was asleep. The panel agreed with Dime too, of course. Of course. And you know the vibe, I get the vibe that they don't like Top Shelf. They said she centers a lot in a lot of things. These TikTok streets. Okay. Oh, these FOE streets. Let's go there. She brags too much. I'm sorry, y'all. That's sexy to me. I'm just a different type of girl, y'all. I'm sorry. Brag, baby. Just, you know what I'm saying? Brag on. I guess I'm just okay with that kind of stuff. Boost yourself up, girl. Gas yourself up. Brag, girl. Center yourself. Do what you please, girl. Twirl. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think that's what I like about her. That shit don't be doing that to me. It's not intimidating to me. It don't make me uncomfortable. It can't annoy me like they say HB no. Oh, because I'm a Leo? Probably so. Be humble? Okay, I guess she need to be humble. They say HB you can't brag and be in a bind. Oh, she one of those. Not talking about piece of a first class flight to Dubai. She's demeaning. She's mean. Oh, okay. See, y'all know I don't know nothing else about her except when I do come in there, I be seeing how fly she is with her little wine and her little. She done went to the Louis store. When I do see her videos come down a thing, that's the only part I get from her. I don't need to see the other stuff she do. Yeah, I don't like nice nasty. I don't ever get to see that part. I just be seeing the other stuff. So we just gonna listen to the clip then, cause. She got $2 million, couldn't get her car to pay to go back to the panel. Ooh. Hey, Queen Jules.
Hey, HB. Hey, everybody. I wanted to know something, HB. So I kind of feel like you when it comes to people who want to talk about themselves. I don't care. Center yourself. I don't care how much, how little, how great. But let's just say you're on a panel and you are discussing cars. Everybody talks about the kind of car they have, whether it's a Hyundai, a Toyota, a Honda, but maybe you have a Bentley. Should you not mention that you have a Bentley because everybody else's car is not a Bentley? If you all are talking about shopping, whether you go to Ross, what is this? City Trends.
That drive a Bentley. So
no, but listen,
I think their thing is you ain't got to talk about it. See, I will say that sometimes when people reference materialistic things, that's all that they do have to reference, right? Fab Financial, she drives to Bentley. You wouldn't know. It's because like it's so much other good shit to the bitch. She don't have to. But some people.
No, but you're missing it. No, listen, Linda.
Yeah.
I'm talking about if you all are discussing like girls do, they're discussing cars, shopping, trips, y'all having girl talk, right? So if you are discussing, like, say, for instance, you said, I'm going to Miami this summer, and someone else say, I'm going to Myrtle Beach this summer, and then you say, well, I'm going to the Maldives. Is that bragging? You talking about, I mean, you're there, y'all having a conversation, right? If y'all talking about cars and your car's a little bit more expensive, y'all all are talking about cars. So that's not bragging to me. If you all were rich or if you all were wealthy or well-to-do or just say you could sustain a little bit, you work hard, then would it be bragging if everybody could afford some of the same things? But because everybody in a different weight class is bragging?
Jules, you and I both know what this shit is. It's everybody's fault. Last night it was their fault for how they did the lady, but it's her fault for sticking around. A lot of times, people who have more, right? They may not feel as good about themselves, even though they have things financially. They still may have some inner things that they don't like about themselves, right? So they go hang around people who have less, you know, monetary.
You have those
right?
people too, yes.
Right. And so what winds up, and that makes them feel good. That makes them feel good about themselves. So, well, because they be saying to themselves, at least I ain't fucked up like this bitch. At least I ain't fucked up like these people, right? And so when you hang around people like that, and then they're talking about Myrtle Beach in Destin, Florida, and goddamn Orange Beach in Alabama, and you haul off and say Maldives, it's going to always come off like you're bragging because you really have no business having those type of conversations with those people. And so that's your part. You know what I mean? That's on you. You know where you at, right?
Okay. So let's say, wait a minute, Keith.
That's
Okay,
not
I'm
fair.
feeling.
Hold on, Queen Jules. Kiana, you had a great point, and it's still not fair.
Right.
Just because I'm over here bragging on Pensacola Beach, do not mean you can't come up here and talk about the Maldives. Bitch, you better talk about. Bitch, it's just and it shouldn't do nothing but motivate.
HB, you're not okay. Let's be clear.
You're speaking to everybody in their space. Period.
The average person, right? Especially long term. You talking about one time though, HB. We talking about this is a club. This is a crew. And every day, anything your crew mention, you gonna mention that, well, y'all mention goddamn pork chop, lamb chop. Y'all mention Honda and Toyotas. Bentley. Y'all mentioned Destin, Florida, Orange Beach, Maldives. It's gonna always be a problem because you don't fit in. So stop trying to fit in.
No, she's there for a reason.
No.
I disagree. I disagree.
No, I just got what she's saying because the comments helping me get Kiana's point. Kiana's point is every time I got a sister like that. I got a sister like that. I could be like, hey, I just got her point because I can relate. I got a sister like that. I could be like, I just got me an iPad. I got the newest one. I got the newest one. Or I just got me a new car. I just got me a Kia. Or I just got me a Range Rover. Or I just one of them type of people. Is that what you talking about?
Like for instance, if for these motherfuckers in the comments telling a big ass lie to my Kiana describing herself, did I not interrupt your whole motherfucking show like HB? Goddamn pork chop at Waffle House busting. Mm-hmm. I ain't never came up here talking about you guys should go to Raise on the River. I don't do that shit. I don't play like that. But if you ask me about good food, I'm gonna tell you what some good shit at. You want chops in the Lobster Bar, Hal's, Hugo.
But I think we're confusing context, though, y'all. If we're having a girl talk, y'all missing it. We're sitting up here having a girl discussion. So I shouldn't include myself because I'm here for a reason. First of all, y'all have to remember, people start out in one area and end up in another, right?
My thing is you don't have to appease nobody. You don't have to appease nobody for you wanting nice things, but there is ways to do things. So somebody put in the chat that at some point Top Chef said somebody was talking about something, and she said, "Well, I can afford Tiffany." So, and they say, "Well, we're not talking about jewelry or whatever." Even if over here, if they say, "HB, your bundles are nice," and and how much were they? And I'm like, "Well, they were $700." But you could. My thing is, I'm gonna say this, but you could also get some really nice bundles through Glossy. It should be at your local hair store. It's called Glossy. It comes with the closure. Or HB, what do you have on? I have on Versace Bright Crystal. Oh, that smells really good. I can't afford it though. It's okay, sis. They got the dupes here. You can go get this dupe from whatever. Working like that works. But it sounds like she's just coming off as she's braggy and cocky.
But we hadn't heard it though. We're going by hearsay. So we hadn't heard her do that one too.
What they've heard in the chat. Yeah, said in the chat.
Yeah, but you know they lied too, so.
end of the day, that place over there is very motherfucking juke jointish, right? and I'm just being real. Like, if you don't, I know how to abound in the babes, because that's what the Bible tell us, to know how to have and not have. Because if all you know is having, then if you ever have a not having day, you'll jump off a bridge. If all you know is having, not having, then you will never understand how it feels to have, and you won't get yourself in that vibration. So you're really supposed to know how to do both. And that's why I can kick it with both sides. But at the end of the day, if it's all about my money, then I think her identity is wrapped around her money. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, there are platforms on this motherfucker that would love to have her. She would have a good time over there. They talk. I love a good money talk, because talking money is motivation.
You think you and Top would make a good, because y'all kind of give me similarities, except I never see her do the bragging thing. But the aesthetics, like, I love to see the videos of y'all when y'all are traveling, when y'all are dressed up. Y'all really got that shit on. I'm talking about dressed up, or y'all done pair some designer shoes and a designer bag with a cute little sheen or fashion over. I like to see that kind of stuff. She be giving me that, the little house stuff. So,
I can fuck with Top. I can fuck with Top. I can fuck with it, because see, one thing about me, like I said, ain't nothing you can name that I ain't gonna be like, I can do that too. So she'll never intimidate me.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you something, Nikiana. Because she can never intimidate you, do you think she would be comfortable in it? Because some people don't like to sit amongst proud levels that they're on. They don't like that. They don't like that kind of company.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah.
When people sit amongst those who they feel are inferior to them, and they stay for long periods of time, there is something that they're saying to themselves, I'm inferior here, but I'm gonna go sit with these motherfuckers. Y'all know the girl. Come on. How many times have y'all seen a girl, you know, she's a real pretty girl, fine or whatever, but she got this ugly ass goddamn friend that she keep with her at all time. And it ain't because she like the friend, because she treat the friend like shit. It's because truly everybody else see her as beautiful, but she don't see it, or it's something else. So she keep the friend with her, so she can feel like, well, I ain't busted like this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or she make it where niggas would be like, well, hey, you know, shorty, you cute, especially compared to the bitch you standing next to. Let me get that number. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's something with Top, because me, I didn't last long over there. I like I said, when I like a good juke joint talk. I like a good, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in bootlegger house, you know what I'm saying? So it was like home to me, but not every day. We're not talking about no goddamn disparaging every day. And not doing it. So I don't know. I think she should find her tribe. I said it last night. I'm gonna say it again. I think she should find her tribe. Because sometimes bragging do come off. You know what I'm saying? You just stating, you know, your accomplishments. And here's the thing, y'all. Remind y'all self.
What did she go to prison for? What did she go to prison for?
I don't know. I don't even know what the lady do. I asked that last night. Nobody told me yet. What did she do for a living? And she up $2 million about April. Shit, how can I be down as long as I don't leave the prison? I'm like Brandon Norwood. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Was it something tied to PPP loan?
Oh, like any other millionaire's doing right now.
Exactly, like the rest of them motherfuckers. So exactly what is it that she do for a living? Cause she up $2 million in April. Y'all shouldn't be picking on that. Y'all should be asking, how can I be down? Fuck the rest.
Well, some people feel as though if she's millionaire, why is she complaining about having a car towed? So what are your thoughts about that?
She's in the construction business, but I seen her with a hard hat on. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what she does. I just, like I said, I just always liked her. I always liked her vibe. I always liked the content that she posted. I never got to hear her talk. So I don't know what.
Listen, I like boss talk. Fuck the rest. What I have found by some of these people coming for me on this goddamn app, and you know what I'm saying, we had to look into some of these motherfuckers that y'all think got it, ain't got it.
Somebody
so
said,
why y'all listen to people? Key got several people. Key ain't never got one, baby. Never won, boo. Look up the PPP thing. Never won. Matter of fact, in my town, people got on me. Oh, you think you better than me? I was telling I said, listen, there is no such thing as a goddamn free lunch. Uncle Sam is coming back for this shit. And they're going to come back for it when it's wartime and all that because they want you to pay for during wartime. I said it years ago and I meant what the fuck I said. My husband said, he said, babe, I'm so glad. Because he wanted one bad. He said, I'm so glad you kept saying no, no, no. Because you got to remember, our banks were calling us. You couldn't even go in the goddamn bank without a bank saying, oh, what? Haven't you? So, come on now.
They said she never said she had 2 million. She said they said she has a government contract that she does with construction, and I know how those are here because I know a couple little boss bitches here where they deal with D-boys and stuff. They be working with the what's it called, the I forgot what it's called, but they have these contracts or whatever, and they said she does that, and she said her business together and her made about 2 million. Not that she possessed 2 million,
Right.
but
Exactly.
that her
Take into account the expenses and everything else.
And that makes a
Y'all
big
gotta get into
difference.
gross and net. Gross and net is night and motherfucking day. I doubt if she would be on this bitch talking about she made $2 million in April because she already know that mean if you keep up the task, that mean your ass is gonna be at about 10.
But if you have contracts for construction, with, building bridges, certain things with the road and stuff for the city, 2 million is light. That's very, very that's not unbelievable.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Okay, y'all, we gonna play the clip in a minute.
And this is no shade to Top Chef. I'm not counting your money, darling. But from being in the world of a contractor's wife and all this and that, and knowing contractors, baby, that world is lucrative one minute, not lucrative the next. That's why you got to goddamn get it while the getting is good. When y'all see me and Tone on an aeroplane, just know he just got a good contract and a good draw. Because baby, it is a real crazy ride. Even when you do it for the government, he doesn't do it for the feds yet. He's not doing it for the feds yet. He's doing it for a lot of county and well, that Florida thing was well, never mind. Anyway, so just know she probably meant her company had a $2 million contract in the month of by April.
It's April.
But yeah, that right
So
there.
can I add something? Okay, so I too lay next to a man that manages multi-million-dollar contracts, and he's been doing it for 40 years. Okay. It depends on where you sit with the contract. A lot of project managers, executives are on salary. They're not making a percentage off of those contracts, but they do get paid big money for managing the scope of the contract. Especially if they're handling, the missions, the what you call it? Oh Lord, I'm stuck on this. If they're handling scientists, chemists, all of the subject matter experts. So a lot of them are not being paid on commission. But they do get paid a hell of a salary. I'm talking about 300 plus annually. So, but I'm just
Can I say
saying.
this, Queen Jules?